we are apparently live. Hello and welcome to Dredge, which is basically a fishing game. Now, I have a history of absolutely despising fishing games, but, you know, at least the fishing isn't some sort of mini-game in this one. It is actually the focus, arguably. And there's nothing else going on whatsoever. It's just fishing. Let's go and start a new game and get things going. As you can see, I have played 16 days and acquired 1 relic, which means nothing. It's just fishing. Don't worry about it. Our story begins as we approach the town. I should be wearing a terrible hat. And unfortunately, despite the presence of a lighthouse, we have managed to crash into the rocks. So we're clearly not very good at our job. Also, apologise, it is extremely nice out, and we will manage that as and when we go. Right, also just need to quickly do a thing. Bear with. Morning light fills your eyes. As you try to step upright, you're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. Welcome to Greater Marrow. Quite the first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? No. Clearly didn't. Was it even lit? But it was hopelessly damaged. Had a few of the locals move some things to one of our old vessels. Let's go out there and catch some fish. Get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Nothing significant will happen if we stay out beyond sundown. Absolutely nothing significant. But anyway, we have a thing. Let's go catch some fish. As you can see, there are some fish. And we catch them by use of mini-games. Or rather, the minigames actually just speed it up. Or slow us down if we get it wrong. Good. Alright, that one's depleted. Let's find another spot. Over here. More fish. Indeed. Where were these floating buoys last time? Alright, can't fish here because we need different equipment. I think we can catch these though. Good. Okay. Right, let's catch some cod. Not that we don't use the cod at the moment, but they are. Still got most of a day to go at this point. Depleted. What's over here? More fish! But we can't catch these. Right. A trophy mackerel. They're worth slightly more and a bit unusual to come across. But yeah, this is all the game is. Nice, relaxing fishing game. Exactly what we asked for. If we can find another cod spot, we can actually get the whole thing filled up, which would be quite nice. Let's see if that's going to be one there. Actually, we're running out of time. Let's go back to town just because, you know, we were told to get back before sundown. So let's try and make sure that happens. I'm sure nothing bad would happen. Oh yeah, I need to get the tutorial windows off. See, nothing at all. It's all good. We've already skipped all of the tutorial to do this, but it's fine. You step on the dock of Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. So in one piece, very good. Later in town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. I should tell you, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy for you to sell that replacement vessel, yours to own. And basically, we now have a loan with the mayor. So, unfortunately, we have only $50 admittedly. That shows how cheap this boat is, actually, given the value of upgrades I know about later. Alright, the fishmonger. We will be visiting him a lot because he's ultimately the guy who's paying us for most of the stuff. What happened to the other one? A certain type of person last out here, it's not a life for everyone. To business. I pay fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some fish are worth more, obviously. And here we go. So we shall sell all our fish and we earn 147, but 22 of that goes straight to the debt. Okay. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Found this down with the docks, I'm sure. Someone that you can make something of it. Why don't you take it? Okay, so we get a research part. These are basically upgrades as we go through this. And the shipwright will provide us with the ability to upgrade our ships.
Ah.
Only costs us time. And we don't have to worry about that too much. Okay. Basic fishing pole. We can get a... get one for 150. We can actually buy this straight away, and it's probably worth us doing so. We could buy an extra engine as well. Actually, that might be better. Fishing speed is less important. The light might be important, but we'll be fine. We don't need light. We'll be fine. I'm sure there'll be no bad consequences of us doing this. Actually, let's... oh, we've already bought it. Oh, it's fine. Install. So now we can fish in the shallows and the coastal areas. Right. We might as well rest up until we get to morning. More or less. Encyclopedia. So, mackerel and that are the only things we caught thus far. We can also do research. So this allows us to get additional things here. So a hydraulic rod would allow us to catch oceanic fish, and that's probably the next thing we need to get. So let's research that now. Engine upgrades are important, but we'll worry about that as we get more parts. At the moment, just making sure we have the ability to fish everything is probably going to be fine. Anyway, let's head out. Also, my 16-day playthrough, I kind of had a half doubt that the engines were doing a lot, because I still seemed really slow. They're doing a lot. Alright. Let's catch where these are. Depleted. But that's not too bad. Had a productive day already. We'll just catch whatever's here and then we'll probably head back just to sell what we got thus far. I think we want to keep one of these. If I remember rightly, there's a slight quest. Oop. There's a slight quest for these. Is there any configuration I can do to get this better? Not really. Okay, we'll head back. We might be back. In fact, we almost certainly will be. The problem is it takes so much time to get to and from at the moment. Or maybe we can't. Maybe we should just fish at night. I mean, you know, what could the harm be? Special order come through from a customer. And I think this is the two fish we just picked up, actually. Yes, we can. Not going to give them the trophy one, of course, because we get more for that. So that gives us 49. That one isn't actually affected by the tax, which is quite nice. A couple of squid and a black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. Well, now we have our objective. And since we have that, let's... Let's buy a rusty outboard. Okay, so our speed should have gone up a reasonable amount here. Doesn't feel like it, but it's fine. We're going to be doing some night fishing, and we'll see that there's nothing to worry about whatsoever. But we might as well catch another couple of these. completed, so I guess... I guess we can do a little exploration here, because there's a point we can observe here, so let's go to that. Inspect. Lighthouse towers above. Waves crashes as they beneath the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle brains broken and thrown at his feet. Unfortunately, we crashed here not so long ago, so we're not doing that well. How long will it stand? It decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted. Lighthouse towers above. Okay, now I happen to know that one of the spawn points for the things is about here. There you go. Let's catch a few of these. Oh, also, before we forget, let's turn the light on. That might be important. It might not be. Don't worry about it. I'm sure everything is fine. Okay, so we got our black grouper, and we got that. And it's a trophy catch as well. Alright, let's fish here. I don't know why we're panicking so much. It's fine. There's nothing out here. Nothing out here whatsoever. It's all good. It's all good. But we're back in town. That's odd. Let's dock here. So, night fishing successful. I don't know what the fuss was about. Indeed we do. Unfortunately, it's a prize fish. I'm not sure that matters, but it's fine. $103 for that. Let's know we get more orders in. For now, business as usual. And we'll just sell off the free things I've got there. Excellent, excellent. Okay. So we're up to $200 at the moment. Do we have enough to go for this? $410 to buy that. The weighted line would be better, but we might want to keep that for various reasons. I think we're now going to invest in a light, because, you know, I'm sure there's nothing out there, but let's be sensible about this. There we go. Now we're at least not burning candles. That's the only reason we did that. It's not because we're a coward. It's because candles. In fact, to show I'm not a coward, we're going to go out fishing immediately at 5 in the morning. Stops this way and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Oh. Why are you here? I come to fish. Nothing here for someone like you anymore. Just my favourite and move on. And she moves back towards the lighthouse. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, so the mayor wants a word. We'll be sailing out east towards Little Marrow. Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Okay, so we can go to the secondary dock. Oh. Dock worker will pay on delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Indeed. So basically, we just have to go across the river there, which is fine. Not a problem. We can definitely do that. Onwards we go. So it's just the town across the way, and well, unfortunately, there's not any. We can't sell our fish there. We can do some other things once we get that sorted. In the meantime, good morning. We have a few more fishing spots we can go and explore. What delivery? Let's see here. Shielding it from our view, eh? And to pay you, I suppose. Indeed, $25. Because I'll book it weeks back. Okay, we also get books. Books basically give us some passive bonuses as long as we spend time reading them. So let's go and do that. We basically fish alongside doing most other things that we could do in town, but hey. Also a trader. We find any jewelry or things, we can sell them here. Unfortunately, we don't have any at the moment. Right, let's head off and see what we can fish. Ooh, stingray. if we ever get any more, but we can add some cod potentially to that. This, by the way, are dredgeable materials. We don't have the ability to dredge things up at the moment, so we can't do the namesake of the game at this stage. We might be able to later. I think actually relatively quickly, actually, depending on how this goes with this. Grab a couple of these. God darn these eels. Stingray things. Okay, 2. Catch 2 more. Then we're going to have to head back to town. And find out how much stingrays are worth. Once we get another engine upgrade, we might actually start exploring a little more, but for now, we're just doing the initial get things sorted phase. Get a loan paid off anyway. Fishmonger. Nope. No seagulls got to us, but we did gain 142 out of that. So that was useful. Good moves, spring step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Tomorrow is growing. Our town squares should be swarming with visitors any day now. Right, I've granted their consent for shipwright to expand our facilities. The dry dock is operational. Collected some money to improve the fishmonger services. You might have something to talk to you about. Soon. We're glad you've chosen to stay with us. Excellent. So this is where we can now upgrade our ship with actual parts, and now we need to worry about materials. As we get materials, we can add new things to the thing, and things. Indeed. We don't have a way to dredge at the moment, though. Unless I've got the money to buy things now. Oh, we get a book. No. I do want to buy this at an early point, because oceanic fishing could be useful to us, but it's fine. We can't do that really until we got a faster ship and we're a bit more, you know, inclined to be doing this sort of thing. Alright, let's just grab a few fish before nightfall and just build up those reserves of money. Also, we're definitely not a sustainable fisherman if we keep exhausting all of these down spots. But it's fine. I'm sure there'll be no consequences for that whatsoever. Ooh, sharks. Unfortunately, these are coastal things. Also, we're starting to run out of time a little bit, so let's be a coward and run back home. We could do some night fishing actually here. Well, not actually, as it turns out. No, we've exhausted the spot too much, so we can't do any night. We can't even do night fishing. Oh well. It's fine. Nothing for us to worry about whatsoever. Crab pots. Okay. Let's drop it out at sea anywhere. Come back a day or two, and we'll get some crabs. And we got another book. We'll purchase a couple more of these because these are just useful passive things. Oh, I would purchase a couple more of these, but we don't have the ability to yet. Until we do that. Now we do. How are we getting on the books at the moment? Sustainable fishing. Talking sustainable fishing, that's what we're researching. Alright, rest up. And we want to deploy some. I want to deploy some of these. Oop, whoa, whoa, whoa. Nearly crashing into town, that would be kind of abysmal. So we'll place one here. One here. And one here. Basically, on our way back, we'll go and collect those. Right. Give me some more fish. Now we can actually start arranging things a little better. There we go. The in-ships business is definitely booming at the moment. And what do we have here? We're only going to be able to get one of these. Space, but it's fine. How are we doing on things? 80% on the book. I think that actually gives us a passive speed boost to our fishing speed, so as you can see, time does pass a lot faster while we're fishing, so that affects that. Meantime, none of those are showing any kind of disturbance, so we haven't caught anything just yet. We'll do by the end of the day, though. Unfortunately, we will have to also repair all the crab pots repeatedly. Okay. Abnormal specimens. Well, I'm sure we don't have to worry about those just yet. Absolutely sure of it. Alright, let's undock and get a few more fish in for the day ends. Or we just wait around for night fishing, that's always an option. Alright, let's head back, see if we can get any interesting night fish. Some over there. Oh, sustainable fishing is now done. So, now that we've done that, 10% chance not to reduce fish stocks when catching a fish. So, a chance for us to potentially do some more. Let's go for rods, reels, and stuff. That done, and absolutely nothing whatsoever to worry about, not even the weird thing over there. Back to dock we go. Okay, up to 182. We are definitely saving up for coastal fishing at this point, I think, so let's just rest up and see where we are now. And it looks as if we got some crabs. Fiddler crab, one common crab, and one additional common crab. As you can see, the pots are about to destroy themselves, at which point they become useless, but we'll manage that as and when. Okay, let's head out over here a little bit more. So we can't do anything with this yet, I believe, even though we've... Oh, actually we can. No, we can't. We still haven't got the dredge equipment. But that'll come later. For now, we're going to go grab this, this thing for a bit of lore. Fishing is relatively poor in the shallows. I made the boat last night. Julie. Ah, this is the story of the other fisherman. Yep, I'm sure nothing bad happened to him whatsoever. I'm sure he's fine. Right. Meanwhile, let's go fishing. The all-seeing cod. Well, I mean, you know what? It's all fine. Nothing wrong with an all-seeing cod. Perfectly natural, I'm sure. Perfectly natural. Can't do anything there. We're actually out of fishing spots here, so we are going to have to start going a bit further afield, I think. But we got time. also go and quickly see what's on that island, actually. Actually, no, we should wait a little bit. One more card. We can go... Is there a way for me to Tetris this? Maybe. Not a space wasted. Let's go. Got any crowds for that order? Yes, we do. We did get one, and we did get one. 53 is not a huge amount, but it'll do. No, forget it. Something else you want to talk about, but well, I mean, he didn't think anything unusual about it, so I'm sure that all-seeing card was absolutely fine. I'm sure absolutely nothing went wrong with that whatsoever. Let's actually no, let's not head out. We're gonna actually rest in. Let's rest out. Undock and head out. Plus one small crab. Plus one small crab. And now we're there at the point of needing repairs. So we'll pick them up on the way back if we don't have anything more important to grab. But I think we're going to go and explore a little bit more out to sea. Find out what that other bottle is out there. We're nearly at the point where we could afford to get the coastal fishing stuff. Okay, we have our second message in the bottle from one day later. So accident on the shallows of the Greater Marrow. Rocks seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. I mean, we've been there. We've been there. I'm sure it's fine. In the meantime, there is some interesting shipwreck bits going on over there, but I can't do anything about that just yet. Going around the island is not proving profitable. Well, that's depleted. Let's go over to the next island. Looking at our current speed and how long it's taking us, this might be a little dodgy, but let's... Look, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure nothing bad is going to happen to us at night. So, Doc, let's just stop here, find out what this actually does. If in fact it does anything. I mean, worst comes to it, we'd actually just stop here. But apparently there's nothing at Steel Point. Correct engine operation. So the passive bonuses we got here is reeling fish 10% more efficiently. Okay. Let's head back. I do kind of want to head back, in truth, but let's see if we can get anything here. We're just not making a lot of money, are we? You know what, actually, let's just hang around here and we can head back tomorrow. Fortunately, none of these are fish. These are all wrecks. Which would be excellent if we had the trawling tech at this point. Oh, we're already... Okay, it's already 5 PM. Let's leave it. We'll be fine. Fish tomorrow. I mean, look, it's right there. We could absolutely do this. See, the lighthouse is just there. Nothing for us to worry about whatsoever. Fortunately, this is coastal, so we can't do anything about that. No, we should be able to fish, though. Eel, but it's already depleted. Yeah, we're just killing off all of our spots at this point. Right, I'm fairly certain all of these have been done. Is there any way we can adjust this? Not easily. Okay, we're up to 400, so I think we're now at the stage we can actually get some things on. So let's uninstall this, put it into storage for the moment. And let's buy ourselves the hydraulic rod, so now we can go ocean fishing. We'll also pick up the crab pots while we're here. Okay, hopefully first ocean fish, and then... It's literally just going to need a one, though. These fish are getting more and more awkward to just store in our boat. We're going to have to stack them up. Ah, we have some room. A brood squid, you say? I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's fine. The fishmonger would tell me if there was anything wrong with this. And the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. Small specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. Pushes one side of its stomach, and a small tray can be seen against the bulging scales. Pull a piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. Delicately patterned handkerchief. I'll give this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. Well, the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more for too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Well, let's sell the rest of the fish off. That actually sold quite well. Yeah, it's been pretty cool thus far, but again, it's just a normal fishing game. There's nothing weird going on. There's no Cthulhian nonsense. Man's looking at you through the cabin window. His face mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. Clear. I know we extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Get out of the bay and head south. Have a business proposition. Okay, well, business proposition or not, I don't think we're going to be travelling anywhere right this second. So let's rest up. Actually, one thing I should do, which we might as well while we're here. Let's get our crab pots repaired. Position them a little more sensibly. So the one thing that is a problem now is that we can't do any shallow fishing because we are down one rod. We could potentially do this to mitigate that, but eventually we'll get the ability to gain more fishing bits as we go. Alright. Let's keep resting. It could absolutely be that. It's also based in the 1920s because, of course, there's no... I mean, for no significant reason whatsoever. No significant reason why it has to be 1920s. Anyway. Yes, and now we can't fish there because we don't have any shallow fishing rods equipped. But we can fish in the ocean. In the depths of the ocean, anyway. So let's grab this because we might as well on the way. And head off to what we are eventually going to learn is the Blackstone Isle. I am getting the sunless vibes from this. Watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. I'm sure that means nothing. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. You have something for me. Given the handkerchief? These patterns are unmistakable, even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. There are items of great importance. You can imagine retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. Yeah, this is where we get the trawler stuff. Alright, I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will allow you to dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find these relics and I'll reward you in ways. An excellent decision. Okay, so he's now tinkered with my boat, and now that we have a dredge crane, we can actually dig things up and potentially get ourselves equipment for upgrading the thing. But that's we will come to as and when. Alright, let's head back then. So now that we can dredge, I kind of want to go to the point that was over here. Might as well go and open that up. There are also a couple of wrecks around the island as well, and obviously quite a few wrecks down by there. So let's begin. Oh, whoops. Okay, we found some wood. And if we keep going. We found some more wood. And it's nearly time for that darn fog. Yep, I mean, you know, it's a fishing game. It's not a fishing minigame, Anion. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Hey, excellent. We've got a minor speed boost. Just got to get home before it gets dark because of reasons. Reasons that I'm sure absolutely meaningless. Don't worry about it. Right. We have a lighthouse keeper. What is it? Do you have any shipwrecks around here? Other than my own, of course. Spot near the Greater Marrow where current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see a natural glow rising from that patch of dark water. Can't imagine what's there in the deep. Especially just move on. Who lives on Blackstone Isle? Saw an ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. What have you got planned? I hope you know what you're doing up there. What strange things are happening? Are you really standing here in front of me, or is this just another one of the fox tricks? It's definitely one of the fox tricks. So I'm definitely sitting here. The builder. What's it like out there? It's difficult. Maybe damn sight better than this bloody town. We just need to get away for a while and maybe not come back. Back was a mistake, didn't you think? Should always keep moving forward, moving along. I can't get back. Say, if you find me some materials, could you help me move? I mean, really move? There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point. Okay. We did find a lot of materials around Steel Point, so maybe we'll head there, but we'll see. Right, storage. Put the crab pots away. I've got these repaired, and we can set these up another time. I'm just at the moment sorting bits out. Right, fishmonger. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh in one of those mutants? They get sick? Well, perhaps. But I want to know for sure. Bring me mutant fish. Any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. For now, all we have is some cod. Alright, nothing I can really do here, so let's just rest up and go to Steel Point today and just do our dredge day. See if we can find any interesting materials. I don't have shallow water anymore. Oh, we might as well fish here. I've just got the careless harvesting achievement, so clearly I am not being a sustainable fisherman. It's all good. Maybe. Who knows? Right, so that is... Okay, a few things here. The downside is, I think I've just filled my hull with 2 giant fish, haven't I? Okay, well the Tetris equation's kind of worked itself out. Alright, let's go dredging. We found the Grail! Or at the very least, the goblet. Get a couple of bits of wood here. I'm just working out if I can... Yeah, I can sort 2. Let's store a couple of these at Steel Point now that I think we've got that as an option. Material pile. I'm going to need some of this myself admittedly, but we might as well get this quest started. now we're at the point where I don't have the space for things. We're also running out of daylight, so I think we're going to give that a pass today. That we can potentially grab. Rather than paying attention. Well, as you can see, absolutely nothing terrifying or scary here whatsoever at night. We're just going to dock here and talk about things. It's all good. It's all good. Do I even want to give this away? I might. Condition stale. Yeah. I think I've kind of wasted my opportunity with these two. Yeah, I'm just going to discard these. It might be a bit of a waste. But the plan was to kind of dredge things up around here anyway, so... Bits of cloth, and you can get the other thing here. We can actually get that built if we really wanted to. I'm kind of of the opinion I want this for my own upgrades. I can do one more, but I don't think I've got any way to store it, have I? Actually, I do. Still more. Only this time I don't think there's a way for us to add a fourth one on. Not unless we store one and then just get the third. Actually, we'll store both. We'll start this quest off. Start the quest off, get that, then head back to town and see if we can do any meaningful upgrades. Should let the builder know, indeed. As soon as we get back. Okay, so that's depleted. Let's have a look in here and see what is around there, actually. Because this is technically a new area. Can't do anything in the shallows. There is an SOS signal here, so let's Oh, I'm saved, I'm saved. Saved to rise. What happened? Washed up here. Oh, it must have been 2 weeks ago now. It's some rough seas, the waves to the broadside, just overboard and swept away. My crew can't find me now. There was the first ship of some pass here. Boys said you're looking for me? No. Oh, well, I'm sure they're out there looking anyways. Can you get me to Little Marrow, stranger? I'll be able to catch up with them when they next stop by. Sure, we'll take you to Little Marrow. Castaway climbs aboard. Do we have the time to get... Yeah, we'll be fine. What's the worst that's going to happen if we have a bit of... if we travel a little bit in the darkness? In the open oceans? I see nothing bad happening from this attempt. Certainly not the castaway turning mad. That's certainly not going to happen. I honestly don't know, in truth. First time I've seen that event, but you know. We'll get away with that. Yeah, we'll get away with that. It's fine. Oh, the sweet rank smell of civilization. Never thought I would miss it. As you can say, he seems gloomy. Much on me as I can imagine. I would feel these some words must be more for me at least. Perhaps it'll be worth something to you. Okay, we get a signet ring. Reading father. Do you know any of these shipwrecks around here? Oh yes, you see, my own son was to see some years ago. He's still out there somewhere. One of those wrecks, all alone in the dark water. Just wondering. I noticed you have some dredging on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any belongings from the wreck, I think it'd be all more pieces of mementos with you. A bronze belt buckle. Specifically engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. Alright, so we have another quest to do that. I don't get out a lot anymore. I don't see what goes on. Indeed, fair enough. Do you remember the old mare in his final days? What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would say, over and over. Begging anyone who would listen, howling it to the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand. You got something to help you with? No, it's all fine. It's all fine. Clearly, he's gone mad. Okay, well, we can sell off the goblet. Oh, I had not meant to sell off everything, but okay, fine. Well, I hope that signet ring wasn't important for anything, as we've just sold it. Let's go fishing. Alright, a few squids just round out our income a little bit. And hey, we've not fished in a couple of days. Hopefully this means the fish populations are going to somewhat recover from our my horrific fishing practices. Seems to be rising from the west. Indeed it did. But we're not interested in that just yet. Maybe. You've done it? No sense of wasting time. Let's get moving. Oh, you want to come? Good riddance to you, Great Amaro. I'm bound aboard. Alright, fine, but I need to do some things first. Right up. So, let's think about this then. We do have the ability to do this, so let's go that in, and that, and that. And we now have 2 additional rod spaces. So if we store you upside down, we can then go back to the thing and we can install this. Okay, so now we have shallows available to us again. We have all fishing types sorted. I should probably think about putting the crab pots down, actually. Okay. Let's undock and deploy. Alright, if we're fishing on the way back. For now, jump you off, get whatever reward we're going to get for this, and see what happens. Yes, this'll do. Thank you, fella. Nice shot to make things difficult here. You're welcome back anytime. Yeah, we get a couple of research paths. Excellent. Alright. So with that done... we could actually go for a better outboard. or we start looking into other kinds of things. Honestly, engine is probably the one we want, but I need 3 for that, so we'll see. Undock, grab whatever this is, and then we might just do some fishing and just stay around here for the moment. That one's depleted. These aren't going to be amazingly fresh when we get back, but we'll at least get some money for it. Yeah, we go in the room. Okay, rest until about dawn. I really need to do more coastal fishing. I need to start actually reeling in those big fish at some point, but for now... Honestly, this is going to be better than that. Let's just discard. Yep, you're fine. And you haven't got anything. Okay, so I think the next plan is we're going around the other side of Little Marrow and just seeing if we can get anything from there. Yeah, not a huge amount. What I probably need to do is actually just throw a bunch of stuff into storage. I need some wood for the engine spaces, which I don't have at the moment. Definitely engine is the next priority. $400 at the moment. No, it's fine, fishy. It's fine, fish. I'm not coming for you just yet. That, however, is some dredgeable things. Okay, a warm gold ring. Actually, thinking about this, what I should have done is just I should have bought a couple of more engines. Speed matters. Old iron chain. And that looks like the belt buckle we were after. Also, just realised how late this is. Yeah, I think we're going to be trying to run back home at this point. Okay, well, I think we might start to see why you didn't want to be out here this late. Maybe. No, I'll get away with it, I think. No madness yet. Agreed with father. This is... Bless you, you're returning to me. Please take this. Yeah, we get another research part. That's excellent. I better go. That means we can actually research... Oh, actually, we haven't researched this yet. Oh, well. Improved outboard. We go for refined or the twin prop. I honestly want to go to twin prop here, but we need one more. Maybe we better go for this. Nah, it's fine. We'll leave things. Trader. Ah, we get a book. We can sell both the trinkets. Just don't care about that too much. And since we now have a new book, might as well go read it. The Relaxed Mind. Okay, rest up. Still need to find the abhorrent fish, which I've not had any indicators of yet. There are indicators about what's going to be abhorrent, but I haven't found those at the moment. There was also a second fishing point over here. Let's go quickly grab one of those if we can. Oh, it's already morning. Oh, a shard ray. Well, I think we got it. Go and do another one of those, so we're going to go back and see if that's good. Meanwhile, we'll grab the crab pot things, and or at least 2 other crab pot things. I might have missed that one. Just add these on. I have brought fish! Bloody those mutants with you now? Yes, I do. I suspect they're all the same underneath. Yes. This should do nice. $200 for that. Okay, well, we're swimming in research parts now. That sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fisherman's hand begins to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now! Well, we will return to town, and yeah, heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. I'm sure nothing unusual has just taken place. Alright, research time now. I think we're going to spend our research on the twin prop engine. And if we get more wood, we can actually do that. But let's shipwright for the moment, and let's buy ourselves, once we uninstall both of these. 2 storage, I can't sell that one. Sell that, and then we're going to install our twin prop engine. Excellent. Alright. So, a potentially huge speed boost now. I'm also thinking we can sell off the basic fishing pole for the weighted line. Actually, we can sell off this for that, can't we? Yeah, let's do this. And then buy this. Put that there. Put that there. We've wasted the whole day, but now this is a much more efficient craft now. Is there anything else I can reset for 1 that's going to be useful enough? Not really. Flexible fishing pole is free. so I need to make a start on that at some point. But for now... just grab the first of the fishing pot things, and we'll hope we don't regret the lack of research points later. Alright, let's rest up. So now that we have a significantly faster ship, let's head out there and see what we can find a bit further away from things. But I'm still gonna go and catch this because, you know, night fishing is a thing. Oh, there we go. We have a lumpy mackerel. Okay, I'm not going to waste all my time here, but I do want to go around and just see if we can find some things. I mean, west was where that light was coming from. Deleted. Okay, one grey eel. I'm wondering if they've got a way to... Oh, that'll let us get two. Alright. I was hoping for a little more than that, but let's head back now. We do need to pick up some more wood from somewhere, though. So I might just have to check some more of the wreckages around here. And we'll guess we'll see how the fisherman's doing. Blinding headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? At the moment, we're just going to sell them off all of those fish. And just put some things in storage, I think. I think we have enough time to do a little bit of fishing here, and at least, or at the very least, clear the crab pots out. So we'll go do that. Yeah, we do need to pick those up. Let's have a quick check. Being a little bolder since I have a bit more time. Research part, which is at the end of the world, but let's head back and pick up those crab pots. So with that, we were Crimson Glow the other night. Did you see it? Nope, definitely didn't see it. Let's repair the crab pots so we can set those back up. We have one research part left, so I guess we could start working on the crab things, trying to get to the upgraded ones, but not yet. I have 3 small crabs for you. My plan is to just dredge as much as I can find today. And definitely find some wood if we can. Is anything there? Oh, that's depleted. Hello? Showing crude symbols of carved fish. At its base, a rough shape has been chiseled away. Okay, we found eldritch horrors and such. That looks like it's going to be a mutant fish, and I'm wondering if that's what we need to find here. Yep, there we are, the host eel. I don't really have a space for anything new, so we'll leave that. I guess it also means I don't really have a space to pick up anything from here, but so all that's left of this boat is an old hut. We pull a little closer. Inside, we find that on a chain, a ring. But then I've got to ask the question about how much do we need this wood. But I'm also going to try something out here that may or may not be a good idea. But let's try it anyway. What harm is this going to do if we offer mutated fish to the shrine? I'm sure nothing is going to happen whatsoever. Genuinely, I don't know. Inside, let's grab the extra wood. Here we go. Hopefully you can actually fit through here. A bit bad if you couldn't. So I'm definitely looking at engine upgrades here. So let's upgrade. Alright, lights are probably the next thing we need. Nets will be fine. I haven't actually got to using nets at any point, so it would be interesting. Grab the flexible fishing pole and get us started on potentially new things. Did you see it? No, can't say that I did. Right. So let's uninstall this. Oh, I can't do... Ah! You seriously telling me I can't do that? Oh, that's annoying. Well, that upgrade doesn't feel worth it. Yeah, so basically, okay, so I need 5 research parts for that. Can you get bigger ships? Yeah, so as I slowly get my ship upgraded and repaired, the dry dock basically puts us up to this one, which is the next size up. But apparently I need the 5 research jet engine things for that, so... Or rather, impellers. Oh well, it's fine. We're just going to rest up for the evening. And let's continue our quest for mutant fish. Yeah, that... Okay. Mistake made. Let's, meant to store all that. I want to explore that small island and head back before I end the day. Hello, sweet dog. How are we doing? I badly need to do webcam. Is that a thing on the island? That looks like a thing. Actually. Nope, it's... There we go. Okay, that is a thing over there. Let's go and see what's up.
Fisherman, help. Fulfill the hunger.
Point to a shape at the top. It appears to be a blue mackerel. We actually have a blue mackerel. Plunge their hands through the gull of the fish and tear out the heart. They stuff it in the mouth unceremoniously.
You're still empty.
Tiger mackerel. We don't have a tiger mackerel. Alright, the cultists want stuff. Do I have enough space for this? If I do a bit of range, I can get one. Okay, more mutant fish. We did want them. I don't even know if filling up the fish altar is what I want to be doing. I don't even know if I specifically need mutated fish for it, but clearly that's what we're going to do. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow. What could go wrong? Absolutely. We found an altar that clearly wants some kind of fish offering to it. Clearly it's got to be mutated fish. It does mean I've got to remember to store it before I sell it. Some things. I'm tempted to go out now, but I know if I go out now, I'm going to have the madness start. Actually, do we have enough to upgrade lights? I do. No, I don't. I need one more wood. Alright, first thing in the morning. Fish is still recorded as fresh. I'm not sure how you could necessarily tell, but... Oh, now it's stale. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Undock. one out and get that done. I haven't tried fishing any nighttime oceanic fish yet. We should probably do that soon-ish. My fault. Yep. Yeah, let's go ahead. This thing in. See, I'm sure it's fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Right, so I can't speed this up. Alright. It's fine. Still a cold one. But I guess we'll have to get that repaired. Oh, hello. Stone hums quietly. We will place our hand on the stone. Does not respond to our touch. That was a indicator of something here. Okay, we have found the key. Do I have time to go do that? I probably have time to get to there. Probably. Yeah, let's go. Give the collector his key, find out what it does. And still have time to get back for repairs. Standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. You have something, don't you? Show me! Shaped key, the teeth, the head. Now seem changed, smaller. Has it always been this way? Maybe. Is that all? Where's the lock? Seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. No eldritch horrors are happening here. Everything is fine. Now go. We have more relics to uncover. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some of the debris to the southeast. Anything else? What did they do to me? Lost power from deep. I merely extended his powers to you. Be warned, however, there's great stress on your engines. We'll not ask questions. Asking questions is definitely not a thing you should be doing in any kind of Cthulhu setting. That being said, we now have access to some otherworldly magics, which allows us to do this. So it's all fine. Full source of with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. What were you expecting? Engine. It sounds like... I'm sorry, I mistook for the vessel of an old friend. Well, nice to know we're on the correct path, if nothing else. Sell that. Spend as much money as I need to getting there. Yeah, it's all banged up. It's fine. We repaired it. It's all good. I need to get to the other town and sell these rings at some point. Alright, let's go. I'll find it. Do that later. nothing special, but I can at least sell those things to you. Right then. Anything else I want to do? 10% resilience to panic. See, we're resilient to panic. We can go out at night. We can go fishing. Oh, for God's sake. I'm just determined to lose all of my money, that's all. Well, I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's nothing to worry about. We already have one of those. What I really need actually are mutated cod and mackerel at this point. I'm trying to remember how much space I've got left in the thing. Well, let's go make the offering, and then we'll head back to town, repair the boat again, and see where we are with things. Possibly even start heading a bit further afield. Yes, I can't actually... Oh, no, I can. I'd have to do something weird with this. I'd have to hope we either get a crab or something that works with this, or that I don't actually need it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, okay. So it's fine. We just have to fish at some cod. And hope we get a mutated one. I don't have the space for that. We don't have the space for these either, but it's fine. We'll come back for you. A fish. And I have repairs to make. Alright, let's start fishing for cod. If we get one of these, then we can hopefully solve the mystery of what the heck that thing is and find out how bad it is. Not doing anything with those. Could go for this on the basis that why not? Except that's not a fish. Yep, there we go. We don't need the crabs. Alright, I guess this is a waste. You can go back. We're not fishing you. We'll go for this, though. Actually, 1 mutant cod and 1 small fish or squid, and that should be it. Nope, we're just getting normal cod for the moment. Might as well try fishing the last one. Let's come to just replace. There we go. This is where I find out later that it doesn't actually matter. We're running low on time. No, let's just put it in. Let's just put it in. Get it done. Otherwise we'll forget about it. Also potentially get ourselves the thing there. Also crashing into the buoys does nothing. Good to know. Okay, so I need 2 small fish or a mutated crab. Right then. This will be it. There's another one of these. We actually do have the space for this if we get it. Whoops. At one point I am going to get these things. I have no idea what the shrine does. At the moment I'm just putting mutated fish in there because it seems to want fish. And clearly mutated fish are the best things to use for it. If it turns out you don't need them, that's fine. But what I need then are 2 mutated squid things, basically. Which we could even try and get now. It's not really shown off how this game starts looking when you've been out here for a long while. Fortunately, that didn't work. Freedom! Horrible, horrible freedom! We'll rest until dawn now. Okay, find me some mutants. Actually, let's go check on the engineer in our new house. Oh, that's fine. Carry on. We've started, so we shall continue. Don't need that particularly. Yeah, so 2 of these, 2 mutated mackerel would be perfect, but alas, these were too normal. Ah, you built a house. Found this while I was unpacking. You should take it. We get a book. So we might actually get... Okay, we get some wood pieces. We can actually get ourselves a second light source. Okay, that's depleted. Whole island over there I really want to... I'm kind of interested in. But let's... Alright, let's head back. And just keep a half eye out for any mutated fish spawnings. Or we just fish here. Oh, god darn it. Of course there's one there, but these are the wrong ones. Those fish are too big. And I haven't seen any mutated crabs yet. Okay, and almost nothing for all of that lot. Research part into storage, and we're going to buy ourselves a light space. Okay, 1800 lumens. That'll keep the madness at bay for a little while, maybe. Maybe. See, it's all fine. All of it. We're actually here to just pick up the crab for the moment. And think about things a moment. Ooh, mutated spawning over there. But I would have to get all the way out there. I'm sure it's fine. Sure, it's fine. This is what we want, after all. That's one. Is there going to be a second? Unfortunately, not looking like it. No. Be too big. Alright. One more size 2 mutated fish required. Okay, we've managed a good 2 hours of sleep, and we're back out. Catch this mutant fish before it expires. Lovely. Oh, did I pick up the crab? No. Okay. Nearly steered myself into the rocks again. We've already got one barbecue, but we might be able to make it work with what we got there. Sell off those. Get you to repair the crab pots, just might as well put it down somewhere. Let's just see if we've got enough to try it. Here's where I find out it does something mysterious, but doesn't tell me what. fish for the fish god. So. Do that and do that. And then do that and do that. That's getting everything at that point. That'll do. Alright. We've said done, but it doesn't appear to have done anything. So I'm going to have to work that one out later. In the meantime, I guess we're back to fishing. Well, that was an entertaining half distraction, if nothing else. And I'm not going to go for that. We'll go and see if we can get something more valuable. Read the Engineer's Companion, which gives us a... Least durability, we'll lose it 10% slower. Okay. So in theory, that's extended our crab pots a little bit. Speaking of which, okay, so what do I need for the last net thing? I need 2 cloth, 1 wood. Which I actually have, so let's put that on. Purchase the upgrade. We can now get a new hull, which will give us a upgrade there. We haven't found any refined metal though. So 2 bolts of cloth and 4 lumber. And of course 500. Passively catch fish when deployed. Wise investment for those who wish to explore the oceans. Last for 1 day, 8 per day. Okay, so this basically just gives us a passive thing. But obviously we have to repair it and keep it maintained. Well, I'm kind of okay with that. Need storage. Let's buy ourselves a net. And I think we are going to go exploring tomorrow. I'd say exploring tonight, but that seems extremely dangerous. Okay. Okay, so we might eventually catch some things. We caught 1 fish. But it said to go to the southeast, so that's kind of where we're going. One question is, do we have to have the thing up for that to be working? Nope, we don't. Okay, that's sort of what one of the half questions was. Okay, well that seems like a thing. Let's go investigate what this is. Got to a wreck with a familiar looking hull. It's almost identical to a ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has a large hot breach in one side. Ah, clearly we got the good ship. Let's look in the cabin. Cupboards and drawers. All drawers are missing. Aren't any floorboards left. Now somebody's ready to strip this out. We do find a note. Let's check out the cargo. Okay, we got a weak valve engine. Which, I mean... Okay, so that's kind of where we would go with this. We'd have two of these. Place that into storage. Might as well take that. We'll take the metal scraps into storage as well, actually, if we can. Alright, interesting. Ooh! There is another community out here. Let's go see what they have to offer. They're a lighthouse, so, you know, they're living dangerously. Blackmouth salmon. Can't catch any more for the moment, but let's dock. Igfell. Do you need help with something? How's the game? Finding it interesting. We haven't quite gotten into the Cthulhian madness side of it yet. We've been sort of deliberately avoiding that. We did try to put together a mutated fish shrine, but that didn't work, so we'll work that out later. We're having some issues. Around here we consider aged conjure eels to be a particular delicacy. See, they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. And they're mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. Can't raise the subject about spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged copper eel? Yes, I can bring you an aged copper eel. We'll see if we can find one first. Where do I catch conjure eel? Inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. And only come out at night. Anything else? What can you tell me about the cliffs? Haven for smugglers and pirates. Legend tells of two pirate lords that use Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. Certainly a number of wrecks in that area. Excellent! Well, we have something to do then. Odd characters. Magran, old whaler from these parts. Well, it's got more scarce. The crews kept longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Morgan, it seems, wasn't get out for this. Skull told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. Ah, I see. Magran the fisherman then. Alright. Immortality via fish. You don't have much need for buying any. So merchant travels around, usually anchored across the bay. Okay. So we're not entirely doomed to have our fish rot on us. We'll grab that though. Because law. Hi there, Uniface. I'm a traveller and a merchant. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board. Alright. Let's keep a stock of crab pots here. Okay, that's fine. We can sell off those things. That's fine. And again, we need more. We need things. Actually. Do you need help with anything? Trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. oarfish, goldfoot eel, Goliath tigerfish, and coelacanth. Alright. So we have a bunch of rare fish to find. Wait, did we lose the fish we had stored? Huh. Oh, getting a research part, which is always good. And we are approaching sundown. Oh, and there's a tiger mackerel. Alright, what nighttime fish can we grab before the evening's done? Black sea bass. Alright, 9 PM. Let's head back to the floating dock for the moment. Sell fish and probably wait for the evening.
Ah.
Am I supposed to be taking the fish out of a net before I start this? Or was it just adding them on? Something to work out, I guess. Alright, let's got 2 research parts, so we could add this in, which would get us to something. So technically this would be faster than this, because we'd be able to have 2 of the things. But I'm not sure I necessarily want to waste my money on that. I'd rather go for one of the fishing rod upgrades at this point. Start building my way towards the nonsense. Okay. Well, let's rest anyway. So the plan is very definitely find wreckages at the moment and see what that third... See what that third town has to offer us. Shiny perch. So... Okay, so I can't move it, so I assume I'm doing okay. I'm doing the correct thing with that, but... Greetings. Don't have many visitors around here. What is it you need? These doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, reconsidering my position lately. For so long, my wife and I had such a beautiful life until the collapse. Now I'm alone, cut off by land and sea, only trembling rocks on all sides. I can help move you to Igfell. Would never. I used to live in Igfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Bad before the law, supposed to be how parents' inheritance should be divided. Ah, that old chestnut. So the problem lies after the collapse. The breed. Yeah, okay. So I'll look for it. All right, we have a partial quest. Okay, curiosity got the best of me with that one. But yes. Yeah, we did get a fish at least. I think that's one of the fish they were asking for as well, so doing alright. That'll work. find some doubloons. I guess in the rocks you see what appear to be large white teeth. Ton of cloth if I can't get anything else. This time we're staying away from the damn things. Definitely need to repair it. Oh, whoops. Yeah, definitely need to repair things, but that's fine. Also means this is back and operational again. Okay, so so selling all included the fish from there. That's important to know. Right, that just means I don't have to worry about that going forward. Okay. So I still need refined metal and I still need wood. But for now, we'll rest up and see about exploring the rest of the island in the morning. Wood would be nice. Might be getting that boat upgraded. Still need a little bit of money for it, but still. One wood and then one metal. Let's head in, see what we can find this time. Fish! Indeed, definitely not Cthulhian mutated fish, definitely just fish. Definitely just fish. Just some more scrap metal and right, good to know. This thing's still chasing us. Yep, this thing's still chasing us. Okay, so potentially we have a problem. So I'm fairly certain that's where the thing I need is. That said, we have found a bunch of wrecks, and this would be the 4th wood I need. So let's, yeah, stretch this up. We are going to get to night time, but we'll be fine. We've survived giant fish, we'll be fine. Is there any way to salvage that as well? Only if I decide to cut the crab pots. Yeah, let's discard the crab pot, we don't need it. I hope this is actually a dock and it's not just me. Yeah, this is an abandoned dock. Oh no. Nope, we can dock here. This is fine. Makeshift dock. Standing in the center of campsites. The fire's embers are cool. Ash still steadily blowing out with the wind. Artifact rocks, it's top charred wood of a campfire. Handful of tiny fish bones can be seen poking out the ashes. Okay. More things. Find no footprints, but unfamiliar symbols have been sketched into us nearby. Some have been erased with a heavy sweep of a foot. Hot dirt, someone slept. What do we want to do? We want to leave there. We're fine. This is a totally safe place for us to rest. Right. Now I have to work out what my plan is. I'm gonna just zoom around the island a bit. Nearly blew the engines out. Okay. Put it on the right, I can't pay you anything for it. No, these are all fresh fish. Everything. Let's step that back up, and I think we're ready. Oh no, we're not. I still have yet to find refined metal anywhere. All right, what research can we do? We're one away from our twin jet drive, but we couldn't equip the twin jet drive anyway, so that's not amazing. Improved troll net would probably be fine. Okay, with that. We have an upgrade. So the family relics will almost certainly be guarded by that darn giant fish, which I've got to work out how to dodge later. But Okay, progression made. We'll do a little bit of just general fishing to gain some money, but I think we'll probably call that a stream tonight at some point. A bearded mackerel, you say? Perfectly normal. Don't see anything wrong with it. Actually, have we tried selling mutated fish to this trader yet? Not that I've noticed. We'll sell the fish. She had nothing about that. We apparently live for profit. We just got the achievement for that. And I think we're going to call that a stream and a thing here. So this was Dredge. We are going to probably be playing this again at some point and seeing if we can unravel a little more of the mystery that's going on. If only, how can we get that giant fish to not eat us as we go and dredge things up?